YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. We're taking a look at Hbar on the daily time frame. It does seem, if we do zoom in, that Hbar is actually retesting this, I think, over 100-day trend line. Let's just confirm that. It was actually 178 days till we broke out, and we're essentially back testing it as support at the moment. We need to see it hold on the daily time frame. So a daily close above this purple line is very key going forward if we want to see this expected continuation, as the move that we saw is not what we wanted. It's something that we did warn of, actually. When we broke out of this green box and we're essentially holding this whole green support, because support is an area. Yes, each line is a specific support, but if we're drawing a brick wall, as we have done with this green box, as long as we're above the lowest point of it, over here, this wick, over here, then we should not continue lower. I've already explained in the previous videos why these weren't significant enough breakouts, just simply momentum. And you need to wait for further confirmation. You need to see if the next day is going to close below the support or resistance, and you need to see a loss of that previous low to see continuation. So if we saw a close below here, that's when I know we're going to get continuation lower. If we started to come down and we close below there, then I know, yes, we are continuing lower. But because we stayed higher than that, you have a higher low, and then a higher low, and then a higher low, and then a higher low. If we're just looking at the lowest points, each time it's higher. So that is the beginning of an uptrend. If you're not getting the higher highs, as long as you're getting the higher lows, we should eventually get that higher high. And that's what we've seen right here with that higher high above this previous one. I explained last week, if you're watching, thank you for being a returning customer, whatever I'm going to say, returning viewer. Make sure you are subscribed. Those over 50% of you are not subscribed. We are pushing for 5K. I will be doing a giveaway as a thank you for 4K subscribers. I'm going to be giving away a free course that will teach you from zero knowledge into mastering the charts by yourself. If you're just interested in that anyway, I do offer it at 50% off at the moment currently for a limited time. Just head over to my Twitter. It's 50% off, Louis_crypto. Private message me there. But if you want further help, one-to-one help, I do offer mentorship as well. So over here, we're retesting this 175-day trend line, a downtrend as support. As long as you hold it, then the expectation is that we continue. Although what the EMAs are saying, as they did back here, as I told you last week, you're coming into the apex. So we knew a move was going to come out before the 12th of November. But coming into this resistance of the... essentially, when you lose this green line as support, it becomes resistance, as you see right there. We rejected it. So here, that is a resistance. You should expect a rejection like that from here. But technically, it's a signal you should lose the lowest point. Although we see with our eyes, that's not what happened. So it's telling us, the chart is giving us clues. This is a point where the bears should have taken over and we should have lost the low. There's multiple examples over here, guys. I've gone through it all in the last weeks and so. But you failed to close below the low. So there's something bullish going on here, or at least the bulls step in from this point. This is like our layer of defense, our brick wall. As long as we're above this, Hbar is good. If you lose it, Hbar is not good. Me now, I'm waiting for the loss of this. But early signal is, of course, losing this green line, which I gave you many months ago now, 5.7 cent. As long as you're above this, we've been holding bullish, and that's why we've been seeing these quick impulses from here, from every time we've come back, come down to this price point. Now, the EMAs again, as we did get above, but failed to hold it as support. That's not a good sign. That's a sign it wants to go lower again, lose the low. But this massive downtrend now acting as support, so essentially the beginning of an uptrend is what's keeping us afloat, this purple line as well as this green line below. So you've got these three supports, the lowest point, this green line, and also this purple line. These are your supports. Lose the purple, you go to the green. Lose the green, you go to the bottom. Lose that, your low is not in. We're going to 4.5 cent, 4 cent, and 3 cent. And lower. But this is not going to happen unless Bitcoin's losing 18.6k and Hbar's losing this low. I've already told you in the past to make sure to check out the Bitcoin updates. They're so important. But again, guys, what we need to see, although the signal is as you did a fake out above the EMAs and you went back under. That's not bullish. That's saying I want to go down. Let's see if it will. We know the key supports. There's 3, the purple, the green line, and this wick. If they can hold, then chances are we need to, chances are it's going to head back to the top and break out. Then we need to eventually hold it as support. Once we're out of here, you just need to confirm it's support. Once it's confirmed as support, then we won't be returning. It just hasn't even done that yet. You got up, you got out, you came back in. 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 So do you not understand how that is so bearish? You got out, you came back in. You got out, you came back in. That's so negative, guys, if you can't see it. Wow. So every single one of those, you got out, you went back in. You should have lost the low, which you did not. So the bulls are just at that point, at this price right here. They're not allowing Hbar to go lower. They really don't. They're not agreeing that Hbar should be going low. It's showing you that it's all fake. It's all manipulation. They're trying to push prices as low as possible, all for their friends to buy in cheaper. And this will only go up once they release that suppression. But at least we know the big buy orders are from down here. And that's what's fighting the suppression at the moment. One of them is going to break. We already said since the 12th of November, we're going to get this decision up or down. And it decided up. And all we're doing is back testing it as support. So that's good signs in itself. But when you read more into it and you understand, okay, really you should have held that as support. And you should not have lost the EMAs as you did. Those are signs you should go lower. Although we got this bullish breakout essentially. So going forward, we really need to hold this purple line. We really need to break out of this green line, hold it as support. And that's when we head into this golden pocket over here, this big gold wall at around 7 cents for Hbar. Guys, please help this get this video to 100 likes. Don't forget to follow my Twitter as well as my YouTube. We're trying to get to 5k over here and 1.5k over there on my Twitter. We will be doing a giveaway in this week on a free course that will teach you from zero knowledge into a master trader, a master of the chart. You just obviously need to dedicate yourself to it. All the tools are there to succeed. But if you just want to take action on this course, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto, where you can private message me for a 50% discount on the course at the moment. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.